Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Minecraft Dig Through Time. It is now day 109. Ignore what it says on this sign. It wasn't, it was day 109. There we go. Right, okay, so today I am going to go and move across to, I don't know. I probably need to put together a railroad. I've got lots of railroad projects going on at the moment, haven't I? So, I suppose they don't end, do they? But it's pretty good that we have this railroad ready to go now. It's just not so great that the railroad is kind of unsafe to use. Might have been wiser to make it completely underground, but you know. Right, let's just get a bunch of feathers. And yeah, not really too sure. So I think I've got a few projects, haven't I? But I've completely forgotten about some of the projects that I've got going on, so just gonna have to take a look and see. Obviously this we've got the railway station to build. We've also got track to lay out because we've got to sort out railroad down to the mob grinder. I actually need to remind myself where that is exactly, but yeah, I need to go back to a different episode and give it a quick watch. But we do have, yeah, we've got all, we do have like, what was it? Do have this already, so I can just start properly decorating this. Right, okay. So, what I'm going to do, completely forgot about that. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to go and have a look at the tree farm up at the top. Let's go have a quick check, see what it's like. I think some wood is in order. Just get wood real quick. Loathenberg's birthday hill, or ultimate loaf. There we are, furnace. Ah, look at this. So, all of the saplings that I planted here before the update had randomised. So we got a bunch of random trees up here, which is actually pretty damn good. Yeah, because that's really helpful actually. I don't have to go looking around for these trees. What do we work on today? It's actually a big question. There's a creeper down there. Actually not too sure. Yeah, I'm happy to take suggestions on what I build and stuff, because I'm kind of running out of ideas. I think I've got a few projects, but I wanna do something a bit different if possible. I want to just, sink my teeth into something else. I just don't know what. You know what? I'm just going to start chopping down some trees, and I'm sure I'll have an idea pretty soon. Fingers crossed. Right, let's just start chopping these down. Ah, right. Are we going to make this bald hill again? Could do. Could make it bald hill. Maybe not though. I'll probably just, replant a bunch of the saplings. Oh my god. What is my reach? I don't know anymore. It's getting a bit warm in the UK now, actually. Like every morning, because the sun is shining directly on my bedroom through a window, and it sort of magnifies, and it just gets really hot in here in the mornings. Sort of cools down later on, but for the most part, I am just boiling. It's what I am right now. I'm genuinely like, I don't even know. Oh man, I hope to get the Ender Dragon fight actually. I'm hoping to get that video edited, so I'm gonna make that a proper okay video, Unfortunately, the Ender Dragon fight was slightly anticlimactic, since it was just me and India Tech Support. No one else was able to join, I'm afraid. So me and India Tech Support went and defeated the Ender Dragon on version 1.0 release. That was such a buggy fight. Most of the time the Ender Dragon just decided to just stay in the sky. We ran out of arrows pretty quickly. So, yeah, there was really not a whole lot we could do. It just kept flying around, and we couldn't reach it, which is a bit unfortunate, but that is how it goes, I'm afraid. Yeah, I like spruce more. I'm gonna get some more spruce. Got plenty of oak around. I can keep the oak. That's fine. Need a bit more spruce. Yeah, put some oak there if I've got no more spruce saplings. There we go. Get this all sorted out. Put that there. Chop down a few more pieces of wood. And I think what I need to do is make a viewpoint from my base. I need to make a tower. Now, I'm not entirely sure where this tower is going to go. And I'm very afraid I'm probably going to make it look like the what is it, the i360 over in Brighton. I think that's what it's called. It's just a big old pole in the floor, basically. That's all it really is. But it sort of looms over Brighton, so some could be forgiven for referring to it as the Tower of Sauron or something. I don't know. But anyway, yeah. So I'm going to build the tower. It's just a matter of where. That's a big question. Where is the tower going to go in my base? So I'm actually going to go upstairs, up here, because all of this corridor here is not being used for anything. Can I alter how this looks so I can put a staircase in the middle? Because what I can do is I can start putting like birch. So if I move this wall out, I can put birch like this. And then if I go in here, and make a bunch of wooden stairs, I can do something like this. Obviously, I'm going to have to use some of these to make certain that it is all good. There we are. But yeah, I can sort of build up like this. It's probably going to take a little while until this is all like finished, but yeah, I think it's doing all right so far. Actually, I'm going to move the clock out of the way. Do I need to move the clock out of the way? Not really. And I want to just keep building. I want to build up high. I want this tower to be really high up. Also, I want to make sure that all the stairs are fine. Yeah, so you can walk up and down the stairs just fine without bumping your head on anything. There we are. So, just gradually making my way up, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some corners made out of spruce. So I'm going to go mine some spruce trees. I need to mine a few more of them, to be honest. And after that, should have a nice basis for a tower, I think. In the meantime, alright, how many of these can I make? There we go. It's going to make a bunch of those. And yeah, let's have a look. So I'm going to have this go out by one. So we've actually already got like a basis for a tower here. There we go. So I can get the spruce to sort of run up the sides. It's going to look very square. Unless I get the spruce to sort of run along the middle. Probably could get that done. It's going to look a bit odd, but yeah, bear with me. There we go. And obviously I can build this pretty damn high up. So yeah. It's going to become nighttime, so a lot of this won't be continuing on until tomorrow. So obviously I'm going to need to get some more wood. I'm not going to do that at nighttime. But yeah. And then in the corners we can put glass, couldn't we? We just have glass here and glass here. There we go. So we can have the glass sort of in those corners there, so we can have that running all the way up to the top of the tower. So we can sort of admire the view as we're climbing. Yeah, I think this is going to be pretty cool. Did I bring any torches? No. Oh dear. Looks like I need to go make some torches before mobs spawn up here. I'm also going to get on the Dig Through Time server because I need to compensate the person. I think it's I think it might be McSlimy's house. Unfortunately, there was a creeper there, and we accidentally triggered it on his house. I don't know why it was on your house. It was literally like sat on the roof of your house, which I find rather frustrating. I'm sure you would as well. So we're going to try and make sure that you are properly compensated, and also not with counterfeit money. You're going to get like real, actual money. Because I don't know, the server is open to exploitation. It's like we have there's an old Minecraft. We have a lot of exploits to mess around with. So one of the big ones that we have, it's quite funny actually. If you're not familiar with the server, there is an understacked sort of pickaxe, and what sort of happens is if you stand on that pickaxe for even a second, your inventory is going to fill with diamond pickaxes. Oh, you can only use them once. They're only like single-use pickaxes. Like you can only break one block with them before, you know, before it breaks. Except if you get enough of them, you just combine two of them in your crafting menu, and then it'll become a real pickaxe. So we have infinite diamond pickaxes basically. Obviously, we've done the same with diamond blocks. Someone's decided to write some really funny stuff above my base in diamond blocks. I find it hilarious that they've actually decided to do that. Just out of diamond blocks, just like, you know, I'm just going to flex on you, but yeah, I'm just going to say this is a really cool thing. It's not anything like cancelable, but obviously on a series like this, where there's my biggest audience, I would rather not just say it right now. But obviously, if you watch the Dig Through Time SMP, you'll be able to read it. You'll be able to see us laugh at it. It's not like a cancelable offence or anything. It's just funny. It's also a little bit naughty. Anyway, so this is the tower so far. Do we have glass? Let's have a look. Let's go see if we've got some glass. If we do, we can continue working on this a little bit during the night. If we don't, then I'm going to have to go and sort out some sand. To be honest, I did dig out a bunch of sand, surely. So I was making that railway thing. Wow, 24 glass. We love 24 glass. Okay, look, we've got lots of sand here. I'm going to chuck these in as is. Yeah, because I'm going to have 8 coal. Okay, perhaps not. Perhaps I'll just royally bugger it up for a few times. Okay, guys, I genuinely don't know what's going on with that. Oh, that's so unpleasant, though. I really, really don't like that. Oh, man. God. Oh, it's getting really warm, actually. Jesus Christ. Oh, it actually takes the mick how warm it is today in the UK. As you might be able to tell, I am not one for warm weather. I am very much a winter bloke. I like winter, I like snow, I like the cold. The summer's not for me. I'm going to suffer this summer. I think this is going to be I think this is going to be a decent summer, sure, in the sense that it's not going to be raining a lot of the time. Last summer, I just noticed it was raining most days, and it was yeah. I mean, it made it very bearable at work, at least. Like, you know, it wasn't hot at work. We were all fine in the kitchen, and we didn't mind too much in the rain. You know, it's pretty decent, but I think this summer's going to be. It's probably going to be in its 30s, maybe close to its 40s. Yeah, that's kind of worrying, actually. The fact that we're going up to our 40s. Like in degrees Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, nor can I be bothered to do the conversion, because I am a Celsius bloke. That is how Celsius works for me. I like my freezing point at 0, and my boiling point at 100. I think that just makes sense. And not like, you know, whatever, you know. I don't know, man. I'm just dissing people that like use Fahrenheit. Imagine using Fahrenheit. Ugh. No doubt I'm pissing off every single American that watches this episode. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, no. So, but for real, I will say, of course, like we're all very used to our own. Like you know, like in Fahrenheit, you're like, oh, it's going to be 104. And I'm like, I don't know what that means. And you're going to say, oh, well, that I know what it means. How do you not know what it means? And I'm like, okay, well, it's going to be like 22 degrees Celsius. And you're like, what does that mean? And I don't know what that means in Fahrenheit. It's just sort of it's interchangeable, and I think, you know, people that make a huge bloody deal out of it are bloody idiots. Right, there we go. Oh, that tower's starting to look really cool. Hopefully it won't look like a chode. Okay. Let's go over here. Let's have a proper look. Yeah, it's alright so far. I want something that's, well, not that. Because that's ugly. That's incredibly hideous. This allows me to look around my world from a top-down perspective. So I can get some glass, like, on the floor, glass on the walls, glass on the ceiling. And, yeah. If needs be, if I make the room big enough, I can actually turn that into my bedroom. Because I think the bedroom I have here is way too big. It's just, I don't know what to do with the space. A smaller bedroom, I think, would help. Obviously, we've got this. This can obviously become, like, this can become another storage room if I need it, or, like, another furnace room if I need it, or just have, like, miscellaneous crafting tables here. Like anvils and enchanting tables. That's probably what that's going to become later on in this series. Oh, right. But for the time being, that is my bedroom. Right then. Okay, well, thank you very much for watching, guys. If you did enjoy, please do leave a like and also subscribe. It is much appreciated, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.